You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say? We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them. You're not paying attention then, like almost everyone else around here. Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by vampires? They never took the threat seriously, and now they paid the price. The Vigilance mostly hunt down Daedra worshippers, which is why they got torn to pieces when they went up against vampires. That's why our leader, Isran, is re-establishing the Dawn Guard. Real, serious vampire hunters. That's what everybody says. Right up until they find their throat being ripped out by a pack of hungry vampires. If you change your mind and decide to join the fight before it's too late, talk to Isran at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften.
Are you feeling all right, Dean? You look a little ill.
Brothers and sisters of the Circle, today we welcome a new soul into our mortal fold. This man has endured, has challenged, and has shown his valor. Who will speak for him?
I stand witness to the courage of the soul before us.
Would you raise your shield in his defense?
I would stand at his back, that the world might never overtake us.
And would you raise your sword in his honor?
It stands ready to meet the blood of his foes.
And would you raise a mug in his name?
I would lead the song of triumph as our mead hall reveled in his stories.
Then the judgment of this circle is complete. His heart beats with fury and courage that have united the companions since the days of the distant Green Summers. Let it beat with ours, that the mountains may echo and our enemies may tremble at the call.
It shall be so.
Well,
I've heard
boy,
you may actually
you're one
be
of us
stronger
now.
than you look.
I trust you
Perhaps we
won't
can hunt
disappoint
together
me.
someday.
I see you've been allowed to know some secrets before your appointed time. No matter. Yes, it's true. Not every companion, though. Only members of the Circle all share the blood of the beast. Some take to it more than others. Well, I grow old. My mind turns towards the horizon, to Sovngarde. I worry that Shor won't call an animal to glory as he would a true Nord warrior. Living as beasts draws our souls closer to the Daedric Lord Hircine. Some may prefer an eternity in his hunting grounds, but I crave the fellowship of Sovngarde. Yes, but it's no easy matter. But you don't need to share the worries of an old warrior. This day is to rejoice in your bravery. And speak to Yorland if you want a better weapon than whatever that is. Some nights I dream about the mists of Sovngarde.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts. Until next time. Some people don't think I'm smart. Those people get my fist. But you, We've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle. I don't know what the fight is. I just need you to go out. No more than that. I don't want to hear about a kid. Go. Bring honor to yourself and the companions. Getting tired of hanging around talking all day. All right then.
We are the children of man. Talos is the true god of man, ascended from flesh to rule the realm of spirit. The very idea is inconceivable to our elven overlords, sharing the heavens with us. With man? Ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away... Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves?
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
Are you feeling all right, dear? You look a little ill.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? God duty.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Winter holds glory, Dave. Lie behind. But the college lives on. No matter what, the college. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me. The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated.
You can see me? Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible. Or at least transparent. You can't scare me into submission. Let's go. Come on, let's see what you're made of. Get him! Come on, he's not so tough! That's your best, huh? Come on, he's not so tough! Don't let him get away with this! You're tougher than you look. You got me fair and square. Come on, he's not so tough! Fine, I'll take care of it. Just please leave me alone.
I'm working on some very important research.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Huh? We'll have to have a pint together sometime, you and me.
You look awful. Better not get me sick.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. Farewell.
Well met, traveler. What brings you to Whiterun?
Chops and steaks fit for a jarl. Come and see my selection of...
May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharp.
What's the matter? You can't stand beside us.
Now I remember. You're the new member of the Companions. So you what? Fetch the meat.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts. Some people don't think I'm smart. Those people get... I figured you had it in you. Nicely done. Mm-hmm. You've returned. Skjor was looking for you before. Talk to him before doing anything else.
Ah, there you are.
Yes. I have something a little different planned this time. But it's not for everyone to hear. Meet me in the Underforge tonight. We will speak more. I forget that you've never seen it. Beneath the Skyforge, where Eorland works. The door is hidden, but I will show you the way. I wish more of our ranks asked such questions. I've started seeing the Companions as a kind of family. I've battled next to every man and woman here, and the bonds of sweat are stronger than those of blood. I would trust anyone here with my life. Which is more than I'd say for the milk drinkers who raised me. I'll take my leave,
not for Vignar. Took me in and helped me turn my life around.
The Underforge, tonight. Not now. The Underforge, tonight. Not now. The Underforge, tonight. Not now. The Underforge, tonight. Ayla will be joining us shortly. Once she's inside, we can follow. Are you prepared? This is no test, New Blood. This is a gift. Come inside.
I would hope you recognize Ayla, even in this form. She's agreed to be your forebear. We do this in secret because Kodlak is too busy trying to throw away this great gift we've been granted. He thinks we've been cursed, but we've been blessed. How can something that gives this kind of prowess be a curse? So we take matters into our own hands. To reach the heights of the Companions, you must join with us in the shared blood of the wolf.
Are you prepared to join your spirit with the beast world, friend? Very well.
Are you awake? Yours was not an easy transformation, but you're still alive, so congratulations. We even have a celebration planned for you. There's a pack of werewolf hunters camped nearby, at Gallows Rock. The Silver Hand. I think you've met them before. We're going to slaughter them. All of them. Lead on. Skior's already scouting ahead. You were born into the pack, brother. I almost envy you. That first time is always the most intense. You gave us even more trouble than Farkas did at his first turning. You have the blood. Just be careful where you do it. Some cowards in this land can't stand the sight of glory before them. Until next time.
Need to do better than that.
Look at this. Cowards must have locked the place down after Skior charged in. You can taste the fear.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
There's a one, isn't there? Thought so. Nobody we know by the smell. Some can't separate the animal from themselves. Go feral. This poor sod could have been anyone. We should keep moving. What was that?
Never should have come here.
Still can.
syrim belongs to the North.
No one best.
Yeah!
Look at this. Cowards must have locked the place down after Skior charged in. You can taste the fear.
Come on! From you! Give up while you face me and you won't leave here alive.
I'll rip your heart out!
What was that?
Not quite good enough, are you? Enough of this!
What was that?
What was that?
Getting close now. Be careful. Their leader is a tricky one. They call him the Skinner. I don't think I need to tell you why.
Is someone there? Over here!
your best, huh? Bastards. Somehow they managed to kill Skior. He was one of the strongest we had, but numbers can overwhelm. He should not have come without a shield brother. Get out of here. I'm going to make sure we got the last of them, and see if there's any information to be gotten from the bodies. You and I have work to do. The Silver Hand will tremble at our sight. Good that you're so eager. I've caught wind that one of the Brighter Silver Hand has been sniffing around Whiterun. If you can sneak into their camp and steal his plans, we'll have the advantage. I'm gonna find whoever did this.
That the best you can do?
Someone there?
You think you can take me? Pay for that?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
For we are one.
There's a rift here
And the eighth became nine.
Tiny blades don't hurt enough.
I've been tending to the warriors of your
I never thought they would actually let me join the companion.
Have you been bringing the battle to the Silver Hand, friend? Perfect. Hopefully this will let us know more about their movement. I think we've got them on the run.
What kind of weapon do you...
The Silver Hand has been scouring the world for more pieces of Wuthrad. One group is hidden out in the rift. Get it back, for the honor of us all.
Aren't they slow?
I can get in and out before you have one swing.
Let's test that out sometime.
I see it.
There was a fight down in the Rat Way, but reports are sketchy. Some say it was Thormor agents. Others say thieves' guild. Some say it was both.
Split your belly like an old woman's purse. You won't get the best of me.
never should have come. Now enough! This ends now!
Damn those gray mains to oblivion. They want to back the storm close, they'll get what's
May we truly reach enlightenment and deserve our praise you do, for we are one. Ere you ascended.
I've been running interference. Another piece of glory. Good work, Shield Brother. And there is more work to be done. But I fear that Kodlak's gotten wind of our recent efforts. He's asked to see you. My advice, always be honest with the old man. But don't tell him anything he doesn't need to know.
Should I be holding the blade further away than I would a smaller one?
Might head down to the meadery later. See.
Thank you for coming. Yes, youngling. Have a seat. I hear you've been busy of late. Lad, I know what you've been up to. Mind you, it's no business of mine what each companion does in the name of honor. But this sneaking around, it does not befit warriors of your standing. Ayala knows better, and so should you. In any case, I have a task for you. Have you heard the story of how we came to be werewolves? Aye, that sounds like him. As in all matters of faith, though, the reality is more complicated than one believer would tell you. The companions are nearly 5,000 years old. This matter of beast blood has only troubled us for a few hundred. One of my predecessors was a good but short-sighted man. He made a bargain with the witches of Glenmoral Coven. If the companions would hunt in the name of their lord Hirsine, we would be granted great power. They did not believe the change would be permanent. The witches offered payment, like anyone else. But we had been deceived. The witches didn't lie, of course, but it's more than our bodies. The disease, you see, affects not just our bodies. It seeps into the spirit. Upon death, werewolves are claimed by Hirsine for his hunting grounds. For some, this is a paradise. They want nothing more than to chase prey with their master for eternity. And that is their choice. But I am still a true Nord, and I wish for Sovngarde as my spirit home. That's what I've spent my twilight years trying to find out. And now I've found the answer. The witch's magic ensnared us, and only their magic can release us. They won't give it willingly, but we can extract their foul powers by force. I want you to seek them out. Go to their coven in the wilderness. Strike them down as a true warrior of the wild. And bring me their heads, the seat of their abilities. From there, we may begin to undo centuries of impurity. You shall have no shield, brother, this time. But the spirit of Ysgramor goes with you to restore the honor of his legacy. Talos guide you, lad.
Did you see a dog out there? Oh well. The blacksmith is offering a reward for a dog he saw on the road. I was hoping you'd seen it. I guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider.
Your blood is ours, companion! Your blood is ours, companion! You belong to her scene now. seen now.
Silver Hand. They finally
These
had the
two
nerve
aren't
to
a problem anymore.
We got the Silver Hand. They finally had the nerve to attack your Vasker. We got most of the Silver Hand. They finally had the nerve to attack your Vasker. We got most of them. I think a few stragglers.
Where have you been? I hope it was important, because it means you weren't here to defend him. The Silver Hand. They finally found enough courage to attack your Vasker. We fought them off, but the old man, Godlack, he's dead. No, but they made off with all our fragments of Wuthrad. But you and I are going to reclaim them. We will bring the battle to their chief camp. There will be none left living to tell their stories. Only songs of your Vasker will be sung. We will avenge Godlack, and they will know terror before the end.
a lot of steel to shape. The Skyforge? Aye, my grandfathers have worked it since the first Grey Manes came to Whiterun. Skyforge steel is all the companions will use, for good reason. Gods be praised.
We're going to make them pay. Aye. Mm-hmm.
I'd be dead if not for Vignar. He took me in and helped me turn my life around.
Make them bleed. Make them bleed.
Don't leave any of them Don't leave any of them alive.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
that?
Over here!
Just a grab.
What was...
Ha! Found you!
Somebody help!
What was that? Thought I heard something. Oh!
Do your worst.
Now you're mine.
What was that?
Watch it there, brother. Thought I heard something. Huh? Over here. Yeah. What? Huh? Ah.
What was that?
You want?
Never should have come here. show you what a real or well, must have run off. All right, we've all seen enough. Put on some... Time to end this little game.
Face me, you won't leave here alive.
Watch it.
The others have probably prepared Kodlak's funeral by now. Come up to the Sky Forge to pay your respects.
Who will start?
I'll do it. Before the ancient flame,
We grieve.
we grieve.
At this loss,
We weep.
For the fallen,
We shout.
We shout. And for ourselves, we take our leave.
We take our leave. His spirit is departed. Members of the Circle, let us withdraw to the Underforge to grieve our last together.
do you have the fragments of Wuthrad still? I'll need to prepare them for mounting again. Don't get too flowery on me, lad. Of course, I have a small favor to ask of you. There's another piece that Kodlak always kept close to himself. Would you go to his chambers and bring it back for me? I'm not sure I'm the best one to go through his things. Thank you. I'll be here.
I was the newest companion until you came along. I guess that's okay. Just means I can show you the ropes. I'm still trying. If the Circle vouches for you, I'm sworn to respect their judgment. But that doesn't mean I like it.
You're back. Thank you. Your shield siblings have withdrawn to the Underforge. I think they're waiting for you.
the old man had one wish before he died, and he didn't get it. It's as simple as that.
Being Moonborn is not so much of a curse as you might think, Lucas.
That's fine for you, but he wanted to be clean. He wanted to meet Iskramor and know the glories of Sovngarde. But all that was taken from him.
And you avenged him?
Kodlak did not care for vengeance.
No, Farkas, he didn't. And that's not what this is about. We should be honoring Kodlak, no matter our own thoughts on the blood.
You're right. It's what he wanted, and he deserved to have it.
Kodlak used to speak of a way to cleanse his soul, even in death. You know the legends of the tomb of Iskramor.
There, the souls of the Harbingers will heed the call of Northern Steel, We can't even enter the tomb without Wuthrad, and it's in pieces like it has been for 1,000 years.
And dragons were just stories, and elves once ruled Skyrim. Just because something is, doesn't mean it must be. The blade is a weapon, a tool. Tools are meant to be broken and repaired.
Is that... Did you repair the blade?
This is the first time I've had all the pieces, thanks to our shield brother here. The flames of Hero can reforge the shattered. The flames of Kodlak shall fuel the rebirth of Wuthrad, and now it will take you to meet him once more. As the one who bore the fragments, I think you should be the one to carry Wuthrad into battle. The rest of you, prepare to journey to the tomb of Ysgramor, for Kodlak.
What's the hurry?
Oh, been tending your hounds? You smell like a wet dog.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Straight from the fields and orchards of White.
For Kodlak!
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
This is the resting place of Ysgramor, and its most trusted generals. You should be cautious. Kodlak was right. I let vengeance rule my heart. I regret nothing of what we did at Driftshade. But I can't go any further with my mind fogged, or my heart grieved. The original companions, their finest warriors, rest with Ysgramor. You'll have to prove yourselves to them. It's not that you're intruding. I'd wager they've actually expected us. They just want to be sure that you're worthy. Be ready for an honorable battle. Return Wuthrath to Ysgramor. It should open the way.
Something has shifted in the moon.
Who dares disturb my rest?
What was that?
You are not welcome here!
I'll fix you good.
Hey, watch it! Huh?
You are not welcome here. All the living shall fear the dead.
This is the resting place of Iskramor, and its most trusted generals. You should be cautious. Until next time.
What was that?
You are not welcome here.
All the living shall hear the no.
You can never truly stand forever.
Mortal fool, no one hides from the dead.
I'm gonna crush you like a bug. Simmer, you still can.
Of death.
This is the resting place of Iskramor. This is the resting place of Iskramor, and its most trusted general. You should be cautious.
You are not welcome here. Dead. I will return.
What was that?
Who dares disturb me?
Among the dead.
Pathetic! Come on! Good enough.
shall fear the dead.
I'm gonna crush you like a bug. I can't go any further, Shield Brother. Ever since Dustman's cairn, the big crawly ones have been too much for me. Everyone has his weakness, and this one is mine. I'm not proud, but I will stay back with Vilkas. Give my regards to Ysgramor. Yeah!
Well. Something?
Yeah!
You are not welcome, shall fear the dead.
Thought I heard something.
Yeah.
The endless sleep comes for us all.
What was that?
I still sense your presence, living fool.
Only a fool tries to kill the dead!
Something has shifted in the moon's brother.
I still sense your presence, living fool. You can never truly stop soon. The cold death. I live for I will.
Greetings, Shield Brother. A Of course, my fellow Harbingers and I have been warming ourselves here, trying to evade Hircine. You see only me because your heart knows only me as the Companion's leader. I'd wager old Vignar could see half a dozen of my predecessors. And I see them all. The ones in Sovngarde, the ones trapped with me in Hircine's realm. And they all see you. You've brought honor to the name of the Companions. We won't soon forget it. Did he now? I can only hope. You still have the witches' heads. Excellent. Throw one of them into the fire. It will release their magic. For me, at least.
Huh? No sign of it. Something has shifted in the moonlight, brother.
Greetings, shield brother. And so slain the beast inside of me. I thank you for this gift. The other Harbingers remain trapped by Hircine. Perhaps from Sovngarde, the heroes of old can join me in their rescue. The harrowing of the hunting grounds. It would be a battle of such triumph. And perhaps someday you'll join us in that battle. But for today, return to Jorvaskr. Triumph in your victory. And lead the Companions to further glory.
Did I hear right? Did he say you were to lead the Companions? You've earned the right. Your strength and honor are apparent to all. And it's my honor to be first to address you as Harbinger. Let's go tell the others.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. If you had told me a few months ago that some outsider I had never heard of would lead the Companions, I might have slit your throat. But I've seen what you can do, and heard of the love that Kodlak had for you. The trust. Let's hope you can show that his heart was not deceived. Good luck, my friend. Aye.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Oh, you don't have to worry about any problems from me. I do what I'm told. Congratulations. I go where my brother goes. I think he wants to look around some more. He's not a werewolf anymore? Even dead? This is a good thing. Let's not waste any time.
I wouldn't have expected someone like you to be the Harbinger. Come to me with questions. I know our history almost as well as Vignar by now. Except I can remember.
I'm still here.
Until next time.
I'll show you what I can about protecting yourself. Lead on, then.
What brings you to me? Find some strange... I think by now I've killed one of every living thing in Skyrim. It's all in the swing. Let me show you. All right. What is it now?
I'm still here. What do you need to take? Let's go. Old stone. Gold trap. Bones.
Olfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well.
Heard what you did.
I'm as much a
Killing
Nord
those
as the
foul
next
witches.
man, but I'm no fool. I don't live in the past like those Grey Maids. Money, you laggard. What else? It always comes down to coin.
We've stopped. What is it? What do you need to take? Lead on, then.
The Empire surrendered to the all-merry Dominion.
May his soul live
Hate
forever. For we are one. There you ascended, and the 8 became 9. You walked among us, great gallows, not as God, but as man.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend. I can teach you a few things. Right then. I always thought the new Harbinger... I can teach you a few things. I can teach you a few things. Safe travels.
Let's get going. Let's go.
I'd be dead if not for Vignar. He took me in and helped me turn my life around.
I always thought the new Harbinger would be taller myself.
embrace the word of mighty Talos.
You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos.
Trust in me, Whiterun. Trust in Heimskr. For I am the chosen of Talos. I alone have been anointed by the Ninth to spread his holy word. Talos the mighty, Talos the unerring, Talos the unassailable. To you we give praise. We are but maggots, riding in the field of our own corruption.
I ain't done nothing.
Well met, Traveler. What brings you to Whiterun? May your sword be sharp.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
I work for Belethor, at the general goods store.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Divine! Trust in me, Whiterun. Trust in Heimskr. For I am the chosen of Talos. I alone is anointed by the Ninth.
You're the harbinger of the companions. It is my honor to stand before you.
believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes. Of course. I'm simply trying to understand...
Welcome to the college. Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is a location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the data. I believe I've made myself rather... Welcome to another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared. Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions. Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards. Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
What are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Well, your classmates certainly seem to disagree with you.
Oh, don't listen to him. We can do it. Just give us a chance.
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward. And keep it up. Keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
I'm still here. Fine. What? What? That it? We've stopped. What is it? Let's go. Let's get going.
May the gods watch. I wouldn't have expected someone like... The so-called prison in Riften leaks like one of their fish nets. This is what happens when you let thieves run your town. The prisoners just walk right out. One of them's escaped, and you're going to find that coward. At this point, they don't care what happens to him, and neither do I. Best to just kill him and be done with it. Be careful. This man is known to be dangerous. Aye.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
Huh? What was that? That's on your butt? I cannot best you.
Guess it's all
Take care of that?
If you're looking to purchase goods, I have none to sell.
I wouldn't have expected someone like you to... Bit by bit, we bring honor to this land. And you've brought honor to the companions. More importantly, some gold. We have a bit of a sensitive matter this time. A wealthy family has misplaced one of their heirlooms. Those hill people who call themselves the Forsworn show no mercy. Good, good. These aren't the most glorious jobs, but they pay well.
Go fiddling with any locks around here, we're going to have a real problem.
Bad time to get lost, friend. It'll be so much easier to rob.
Can't hide from me.
A new hand touches the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath. And I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
I'll gladly kill you myself. Put you down! Mercy!
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Nice work with this one. You make us all proud. Aye.
Let's get going. Let's go.
We Greymanes have been feuding with the Battleborns for years. There's no more bitter enemy than an old friend.
Need something? Balgrup and I share a battle bond. We met as youths and forged our friendship in the fires of war. When he became Jarl, I insisted on serving as his protector. He had no cause to argue. Gods, you are curious. Almost dangerously so. I am charged with protecting the Jarl from any and all threats. Powerful men have many enemies, more so in times of strife, so you can imagine the dangers. I've got my eyes on you.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? I'll put it simply so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. The old fort.
don't want... You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance? And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy? You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it. What about... Wait. Are you? Were you the one the Greybeards were calling? I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books from some more dangerous locations. Well, all right, here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful. A mage is only as good as what he knows. I try to make sure as much knowledge is available as possible. We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and gone during that time, but it's mostly intact. Assorted books, scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful. Of course I do. If I didn't, most of these books would have been burned to ashes or dissolved to nothing before the Third Era. Fight well. Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them. I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? Hundreds of years of... You need a book? You talk to me. Otherwise you're going to find yourself in a lot... Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls. But, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long. Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well... That was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
When the top level was built, no more could be placed. Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire. They absconded with them. Or so they think. The ones they saw. The ones they thought they saw. I know of one. Forgotten. Sequestered. But I cannot go to it, not poor Septimus, for I have arisen beyond its grasp. Here. Well, here as in this plane. Mundus, Tamriel, nearby, relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby. One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return. You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept. Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mzark. Of Tand, the point of puncture, a first entry of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock. Two things I have for you. Two shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mzark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
puedes. I know you were trying to do it for yourself, sister. Always trying to do it for yourself. Who is this, brother? Another, you're dead.